I asked AI to generate images of Earth only using biblical descriptions. Here's what I got. Shout out to Marty Robin, the follower who suggested that I do this. And lo and behold, this is what we get. And just to be sure, I asked it to try again. And here's what we have. Now remember, there are people who defend that the Bible somehow describes the Earth as a globe floating around in space. But when AI is restricted to only using biblical descriptions, that's not what we see. This one here kind of aligns with hollow earthers, concavers, globers, and flat earthers somehow. But if you guys give it a try, you'll probably get something like this. You know, if you go just off of what the Bible says about the Earth, it cannot be the solar system that we've been taught, because it's not a solar system at all. It's a geosystem. This is the biblical depictions. It talks about a sun and moon that are in their circuit above the Earth. It talks about the canopy, the firmament up above. Now, does that match modern science description of Earth? I think not.
The top picture are star trails from the equator. This bottom picture is the magnetic field lines from a magnet. Now these two little vortexes, this would be the North Pole, the other one would be the South Pole. And here's another example for you. This is what the magnetic field looks like from the side. Now, if we were to look at it from a top view, so for example, just seeing this North Pole from above, this is what it would look like. This is what it would look like from a top view looking down. Or like that. It's a double torus. That last picture we were looking at was looking at that top half from above looking down. The same thing would be below. Here's another picture to help make it a little more clear. The top left picture again is from the magnetic field looking down from a top view. Right here is from the side, North and the South Pole. We live on that green plane in the middle, and we experience that top toroid shape over the Earth. This is why when you map the path of the ISS over a flat Earth, it matches those magnetic field lines. As well as all the planets. They all move in these beautiful sacred geometric patterns over the Earth. And again. And last but not least, this is the apparent solar eclipse, and it happens to match the magnetic field lines again. What a surprise! Earth is flat. It's time to wake up. If you dig it, go check out the Flat Earth Clock app. Code word trigger. Let's get it.
To have the Space Force because it's a whole...
Because it's a whole...
Because it's a
Because
whole...
of the whole what? The whole... What is that? What did he mean by that? Does anyone have any idea? I wonder.
If you ever want to scare the crap out of a glober, just pull out a star finder. Showing a star finder where Polaris is the fixed point and all of the constellations just go in a circle to a glober is like holding up a cross to a demon. They start disintegrating. If you're a glober acting crazy in my comments, don't let me find your address, because I'm just going to send you 10,000 star finders and you'll have no idea who sent them.
Been pilot for
43 years.
Wow. What shape is the planet?
Flat.
We're supposed to keep it a secret.
Wait, but you really believe the Earth's flat?
Yes.
I want to know, like, definitively why you believe that.
Flat Earth actually brought me to God, not the Bible. The first page of Genesis talks about the firmament. Why the Earth is flat is because, Bradley, you've never in your life seen a picture of Mars, Jupiter, Pluto that's not computer generated. Look at Operation Fishbowl Dominic. Dominic in Latin means of the Lord, fishbowl of the Lord. They shot rockets to try and crack the firmament. That's why when you go scroll out with Google Earth, which all the photos were taken by Google plane, not a satellite.
Why would satellites just be fake?
Go on Google, search up satellites and scroll. Tell me how many of those photos are computer generated fakes.
Yeah, I guess maybe they'd be fake.
Now, if you look at the ones that are real, it's the ISS. They've been caught with harnesses, wires, green screen, chroma keys, blue screens. They've been caught faking space. How can you have a pressurized system like Earth in the vacuum of space? It's a logical fallacy. And you're going to say gravity? Gravity is just a theory. It's a math model. That phone is denser than the medium that surrounds it, which is air. If it was lighter, it would float. It would be more buoyant. Are you telling me a helium balloon is the only element that defies gravity? A f***ing balloon? A little Pikachu balloon is beating gravity that's holding f***ing big Bradley and skyscrapers to the f***ing ground? A helium balloon's beating it? No, it's more buoyant.